Hi friends, I hope you are having a wonderful start to your week. I'm having a little bit of a doozy over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it with this tutorial. Nothing crazy, just a little fun braided wrap with a couple of two-in-ones. So I'm going to start with this beautiful green color, which I think is just the regular green two-in-one. These are regular two-in-ones, not tough two-in-ones. I generally prefer these. I really hope at some point that they bring them, more of them, back. And I'm just going to put that on nice and evenly, and then go on the other side to finish my V with this beautiful seafoam color. So once again, make sure I am relatively nice and even, and this time I am going to tie off in a knot, which I did not do on the first one, because sometimes with multiple scarf wraps, if you tie all of them at the base of your neck, it can get a little bit uncomfortable. So I'm also going to go ahead and snug that up, especially with these as slippy as they are. All right, so now I'm going to bring all my tails over to this side, and I am going to start doing a 4-strand braid. So if you've never done a 4-strand braid before, there's a bunch of different ways to do it. I'm going to do a way that I learned back before I started wrapping. I used to love doing all kinds of like intricate braids with my hair, and so this is a technique that I learned from there. So I'm going to take my first scarf, bring it over scarf number 2, under scarf number 3, and then I'm going to start from the other side and bring what is now scarf 4 underneath this one and over top of that one. And I am just going to repeat the process all the way down. So I feel like I always say it when I am doing braiding, but it is very true and very important to remember that the tighter you braid anything, the more it is going to eat up length. So I am trying to keep this as loose as I can without sacrificing neatness, because I need this to go all the way around my head and have room to tuck in the fringy bits. Okay, so here's my finished braid. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to take that up and over my head, and I think that looks pretty good. And then the nice thing, because this is so flat, it's actually really easy for me to take this tail and just tuck right underneath of that braid. There we go. Okay. So this is feeling a little bit on the loose side. Sometimes with these two-in-ones, things are just like, they really do want to slide around. So maybe I will redo this and I will tie both scarves on to make sure that they stay nice and put as I'm braiding. Yeah, I look at this green guy. He's just going nuts, going wild under there, doing his own thing. All right, can't be having that. So that guy comes off. This guy gets tied nice and snug. Not trying to give ourselves a headache, but we want it to stay put. And now scarf number 2. Ooh, that just got caught. Got caught on my tripod. All right. up we go. Make sure that's nice and even, gorgeous. And tie it in a knot. All right, that feels better. Good, good. All right, so back over we go, and just as before, with my 4-strand braid, over and under, under, and over, going all the way down. It really, like, I urge you, if you haven't tried a 4-strand braid before, to do this, because it really is really simple to do once you get the hang of it, and it's just like a fun, nice little change from doing a 3-strand. I'm really being careful here at the end of my braid to try and minimize the amount of fringes that are poking out. So that looks pretty okay, actually. And because I know that this is going to get flipped upside down, I'm just going to go ahead and take that fringe that's poking through and pull it through to the other side. If I have any other fringes that are really egregiously sticking out, I'm going to pull it through to the other side so that this can be as smooth as possible. You see, now that is on the underside. That looks way better. Way, way better. And now this can get tucked right underneath itself. That feels so much better. Okay. All right. And that's it. That's the final look. And, you know, you can still, there are plenty of little places in this braid to tuck under any fringes that are out if they are bothering you. But I feel like that makes for a fun little change to a braid wrap. So this is what it looks like from the front, from the side, from the back, and the other side. Ooh, yeah, really tuck that underneath. There we go. That's better. All right, I hope you enjoy this fun little 4-strand braid wrap. And until next time, that's a wrap for me. Thank you so much for watching.